Hey there, guys. I am here live with independent wrestler Big Dave. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hop on here. Is there anything you'd like to say before we get started?
I just like to say I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here on Braden's Wrestling Opinions, and I'm looking forward to answering the three questions that my man's got for me.
All right. First question for you is going to be, how did you get into wrestling?
I've been a lifelong fan of wrestling. I think that that's going to be like a pretty universal thing amongst people that compete in the sport. If you don't love it, it's really hard to like want to do it, I guess is a good way to put it. But I started watching wrestling as a kid. You know, my earliest memories, 4 and 5 years old, was watching WCW tapes with my older brother in his bedroom because he had all the Monday Night Wars on tape, so we could watch them back to back, Raw and Nitro. Then I started going to local independent shows in the northern Alabama area, probably about 2016 or 2017, and from there I just kind of started going to New South in northern Alabama, and they had a training program, so I got involved there, and the rest is pretty much history after that.
Great, great. All right. The second question I got for you is, you've had some great matches with guys like Donovan Dijak, Richard Holiday, and much more. Out of everybody you've gone against, who would be your favorite opponent?
Well, like you mentioned, Richard and Dijak, those are two really cool guys to have the opportunity to wrestle, especially as someone from like small town Alabama like myself. If I had to choose a favorite opponent, I think I'd have to go into the bag and choose somebody who I've wrestled a lot, and that's Kerry Awful. He's one half of the Carnies. I've got the chance to wrestle him in tag teams, rumble matches, singles matches, and he really just puts it to me every time, and I put it back to him. So I like going out there and sharpening the iron with people. You know what I mean? I like someone who's gonna put it on me like I'm gonna put it on them.
Yeah, I have to check out some of you guys' matches. I've never seen you against.
Absolutely. We got some on YouTube. We got them on IWTV. You can find them out there.
All right, yeah, I'll definitely look it up. All right, third question I got for you is, what is the most painful move that you have taken?
The most painful move that I've ever taken. That is a great question. I seem to always be doing things that hurt a whole lot. If I had to really choose, um, there is a show I can't remember the name of it. It's named after a Creed song. I want to say it's called "Hello, My Friend" from Action Wrestling. The Wall, Tyler Stevens. He's a big old boy himself. He put me up on his shoulders and he gave me a Death Valley driver through a door.
Oh
That
Lord,
it kept me. It stood me straight up on my neck. That was probably one of the worst things I've ever taken. Just anything involving the head or neck. That's never really any fun.
those are the most gruesome looking ones from the fans' perspective as well.
Absolutely.
All right, those are the three questions. Do you have any social medias, upcoming shows? Where can the fans find you?
You can find me on twitter.com at Big Dave since 99. You can find me on Instagram at Big Dave PW. Um, Facebook will be David Weaver. Big Dave is off beside it. Coming up, what do I got going on? Last night I just won the TWE title tournament, but I don't have the TWE title because I was robbed of that by Aaron Wade and evil matchmaker Dylan Hales. But I'm looking to get back up there and rectify that pretty soon. You can catch me coming up at Action Wrestling next Friday. I'll be taking on Alex Kane, trying to see
He's
what.
actually interviewed before.
That's awesome, dude. I'll have to. Maybe if our match goes okay and we don't hate each other afterwards, we can talk about our shared experience on your podcast together.
All right, now notice you got some action figures in the back. What would be
Dude,
your action figure actually?
I do got some action figures, man. I love me some action figures. I got a whole bookcase going on over there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I love them things, dude. I've been collecting my whole life. That's like my life's work of action figure collection, just down the wall over there.
What would be your favorite series? Do you like LJN, Hasbro, or just regular Elites? What would be your?
Um, recently I really like those Power Town figs that they put out.
Got some on the way, yeah.
Those are really sweet. I like all the lines of those. I don't have like a specific favorite. I love the look of the LJNs. Like I love that classic Hasbro LJN look. But I really just like getting the guys that I like. You know what I mean? It don't matter what version of them it is. If I like them, I like it.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, it's cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for getting on here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, and good luck chasing down that title that you're trying to get.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. You have a good night yourself.
Sir, same to you.